Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we're jumping into the new update of Neon Abyss 2, the Fatal Carnival. It adds a brand new agent, Mira, who's one of the more insane and crazy characters the game has. She plays very differently than a lot of the other agents, and a lot of new stuff as well, new bosses, and we ended up getting a super fun and super OP build. And so if you've never seen this game, this is a great jumping in point. Otherwise, you guys know how crazy this game can be, especially with this new Joker kind of character, and so definitely think you guys will enjoy. Let's just jump into it. So here we are with more Neon Abyss 2, and it just got a huge update, and it added a new character, Mira, who looks freaking awesome, honestly. A wild little jester, laughing and dancing on the edge of chaos. Pain isn't her weakness, it's her sweetest delight. And she throws clown bombs every time she takes damage and draws a random poker card, gaining its corresponding buff, resets each floor. That's crazy, because clown bombs can hurt you. She does have, she's tied with the most amount of health with Elise having 4 health here. So I am so interested. You unlock her by apparently, the game says beating 30 bombs, but the patch note said by beating Hyperion, which we've already fought. Still have so many bosses to try to beat from the DLC, including a new one that they added as well or something. I don't know. A lot for us to do. Oh yeah, they added Hermes, new boss in the non-DLC. So we have a lot to do here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to turn it back to just hard mode, not the hardest mode that we had turned on last episode because we were kind of needing more content. Now that we have just naturally more content to get, I think we're going to play on hard. Hard is still really, really hard. We're going to go ahead and get a random patch and jump into it. So, yeah, let's see what we do. I think we saw some of the new bosses, but there's like 30 new bosses. So a lot to do. So starting off, we got, codename 67, bullets fired from your weapons will automatically track enemies. That's pretty cool. And then we have launches tennis balls. We've done the tennis build before, unless this is a different, I think this might be a different tennis one. I don't think I'm going to try to keep this weapon. It's a fun one. If you want to see what a full tennis build looks like, we've done a video on like this weapon, but we're going to change faiths here. Yeah, every time we activate gambling, our faith meter is going to increase. There's all sorts of different faiths you can get. And let's get into it here. So we got to kill people with tennis balls right now. Like I said. Oh, but they automatically home, which is actually the fact that oh, and there's the clown bombs. The fact that we start with just homing is pretty cool. Don't have a double jump though, like my favorite character, or technically. But we want to gamble. Also, we got a poker card. What does the poker card do? Can I see what they do? The heart increases attack speed. The spade increases damage. Diamond increases range. Club increases crit chance, and Joker increases projectile count. And that's here on the right. So the more damage we take in that floor, yeah, we will, I'm out of money. We'll get more stats, which is pretty cool. So if we could do some sort of like self-damage build, that would be pretty sick. But having homing tennis balls here, pretty sick. I think I can go gamble again here. I'm feeling real good. Plus, the more we gamble, the more we build up that gambling faith. Hey! What do I get? What? I pay 10 and a win is getting 4? How is that? Man, just like real gambling. Okay. Well, let's just kill those. This is a guaranteed secret room. We know that. You get to know where the secret room is on the first. Okay. Wow. Well, I would need money or keys to make it through here, which I wish I hadn't used up. We will definitely try to come back to this room. There is a lot to get here. Who knew that gambling was a scam? Who could have known? Hey, it won't maybe be as much of a scam if we can get to that, Okay, is this gonna work? Hey, dude, I have the IQ so big. It's uncountable. No, don't hit this. Don't hit this! No! Rip. You know, I meant to do that. I'm going to dismantle this. It's more gambling, but I just want the money for that one room. Some wisps. Let's see what item we're getting here. Sometimes breaking obstacles will drop eggs. Breaking stones guarantees a drop. Breaking stones guarantees a drop? Every stone? That's a lot. That is a lot. I can't wait to get a non-tennis based item because I think the homing is going to be really fun. That is potentially just a gambling room, but I want to go in the... Man, there's a lot of gambling here to do. Let's go do the challenge room first. This will probably give us a new item. Also, I'm hoping, because last episode we played on the abyssal difficulty, hoping that kind of helped train us to go back just on hard mode. It is really cool having these tennis things home, to be honest. The homing is probably incredibly good with this. We've done the tennis build before. It was incredibly fun, but I want new toys to play with. What is this? Fires a rock that explodes into a shockwave and bullets. Consuming crystals temporarily increases the fire rate. And then obviously this is a crystal weapon, so the more crystals we have, more crystal containers increase the number of bullets. Okay. This seems cool. I'm sure that stuff homes. So we'll vaporize this. That looks cool. We've never used this weapon. So I guess we're going to try to go for crystal containers, if anything. And before the boss fight... Well, I guess first we could go to the shop. After hitting an enemy 3 times, your next move becomes an invincible dash. When you remain still for 2 seconds, you kind of get invincibility. Nah. Don't want any of this. So we're going to hope to get some luck here from the gambling room. Let's see how it goes. We have keys. We do have keys, which actually help an insane amount. Yeah. Let me think about what makes the most sense here. Okay, yeah, 1 key for this. 1 key for that. 2 keys and money. Okay, stonks. I'm gonna pay money to try to get in here. If I had nades, we could... Nice! We got in. Crystals to get that, which gave me... Upon use, consumes crystals to deal damage to all enemies in the room. Okay. Still don't have any grenades, but I have money and keys. Let's try to get into this one here. This is the one I really want to get into. No! Rip. Also, thank you, Mouse Master, for the raid. What were you guys up to? Hope your stream went well. We're just doing some Neon Abyss 2. Just started a run with the new character. Who every time I take damage, I get poker cards helping us out and get some bombs flying all over the place. We found a cool secret room, so that's what we're trying to do. I'm going to shoot this so I can get it if I hurt myself. Moldy Heart just hurt us again. But hey, you know what? All of those bombs maybe helped me a little bit. Did the music... I don't know if the music changed. That's not how the music normally sounds. That's not an instrument I normally hear. I don't know if it's because of this character being like the Joker. Because this is what we look like here. I'm like the Joker character. Okay, we're going to open this. I'll bomb. I think this needs 2 bombs, though. Not 1, so. You always stop playing Peglin at the same time. Yeah, I figured you were probably doing Peglin. This is great. Oh, wait. I can actually use this to get into there. This is Neon Abyss 2. The sequel to one of my favorite roguelikes. Very, very fun. Just kind of like casual 2D shooter. Looks very cool. There we go. Oh! After using a crystal-consuming curio, speed up the hatching of eggs once, which we do have a curio that spends crystals to do damage to everyone. But it's really good. It's really good. It's mixed on Steam because the early access launch was a bit rough. But I've really enjoyed this game. And I think the multiplayer just wasn't working too well, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. This is a gotcha game. No! Okay, rip my 10 gold. That's fine. That's fine. Let's try it again. I don't know what I'm grabbing. I got a coin. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I hate this area. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. I give up. I give up. Is there any more there is more gambling I could do because I want the gambling faith here on floor 1. So let's see. We could gamble from this, and I'm pretty sure get the gambling faith. But yeah, this game's great. And welcome, Doc Gray Wolfang, everybody. Popping in. We're doing good. Gonna do even better if this gamble goes the way I want it to. So there's just a lot of gambling machines, and every time I gamble, it gambles on a bigger board, and we might get some stuff. So gambling faith is like a really good... Oh, wow. Okay, well, one of the machines is already broken. I did get a relic. When entering the next floor, reveals all the special rooms on the map. Pretty cool. Do 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 do. Come on, so if we get this nade, we get all of it. It's like bingo. You gotta get a bingo. I got no money though. And because of my clown bombs, I can't sacrifice my hearts. So that's unfortunate. We could maybe come back here though. It saves the progress if we were to do another gambling faith, but that's okay. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Let's go fight the boss here. Sam, God of Screens. Was this from the first one? I think this might have been from the first game. I don't remember. Obviously, we have that DLC we tried out last episode that added 30 bosses to the game, including the ones, like, all from the original. Also, yeah, this weapon with the poker cards we get. And I do think it's homing a little bit. I think this shoots really fast, so it's harder for the home to work. But we did it. Took some damage, honestly, but we got this leveled up. Attacking crystal objects will drop crystals, adds a crystal container. So they both add a crystal container. Awakening a hatchmon grants a crystal container. Attacking crystal objects will drop crystals. I think we were saying awakening a hatchmon gives us crystals in battle and adds a crystal container. So the more crystal containers we have with a crystal weapon here is giving us more bullets. So gun's a lot better and increases your weapon's projectile range and raises critical hit chance. Dude, we've got a very strong build here. We've got a very strong build. And we will make our way to area 2. You need to bet the deed to your house. I don't know about that. So I'm paying a mortgage still. I don't know if I have the deed of my house. I think the mortgage company technically has that. Okay, so changing will hurt us, though. Changing the faith. I'll do it. Oh, hey, that's giving us cards at least. And you know what? We'll go back gambling. Oh, dude, the clown bombs opened up the secret room for us. Okay. You know what? I shouldn't have taken those shields yet. I could have taken those going into the next act. That's what I should have done, but whatever. So we're shooting a lot slower than we were because some of the cards that we had previously, I think, were giving us attack speed. But our build is still very strong right now. Very strong. What is this? Increase the duration of invincibility after taking damage. Oh, or do I always want to know where the secret rooms are? No, give me more iframes, honestly. I love me some good iframes to abuse, that's for sure. That's for sure. And to be fair, even if I hadn't broken it, we would have known the secret room was there. Yeah, there is a little bit of homing, I can tell, still on our weapons. And at least taking damage on your shields counts for the Joker card. This character is pretty cool. This character is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, this is connected to Clover Pit. Okay, challenge room. I don't gotta worry about nothing. I don't gotta worry about nothing. So with this weapon, if we're gonna hold on to this weapon, which I'm assuming we are, we're gonna try to get as many crystal containers as possible. Yeah, speaking of Clover Pit, I am excited because Clover Pit is apparently supposed to get some DLC that soon that's like almost like an angel themed one or something. I'm very interested. This is the splash weapon. Fires paintballs that deal splash damage. Every fourth shot is enhanced, and the more eggs increase the number of enhanced paintballs. I mean, we are kind of doing egg-based stuff. Turkey theory. You know what? I feel like this weapon, this would be a weapon that this Joker character, I think she would probably use a paintball weapon. Though it kind of looks like she almost has this weapon in the background, but whatever. I think the paintball gun could be fun. And it's the same level, maybe a little bit less of, a little bit. No, yeah, they're both about the same amount of experience too on the gun. And what does this do? The more eggs just increase the damage of this. And more eggs increase the number of enhanced paintballs. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, I think it'd be more thematic. Oh. No, I tried to vaporize it. There we go. So we've got a paintball now. I think the homing might help more with this too. We'll see.
But I'm the Joker, baby.
And I've been talking about Brawl Stars recently. Let me break this. I've been re-addicted to Brawl Stars recently, and one of the characters I just unlocked was I can't remember his name, but he's someone that fires paintballs, and the more damage you do in a run, even across deaths, or not in a run, in a match, you like level up and get stronger and stronger, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't think I care about any of this. Okay. Oh. Having a hard time parkouring. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Okay. So now we have a bit more money to try to get in here. Because we're still trying to do the gambling faith. Let's go. Oh, I can do this. I can do this one. I do like most of the mini games in this game. I do think some of the mini games annoy me. Like the fishing one just takes too long. That claw machine one I don't have the skills for. But we got that one. Not too bad. We got Royal Shovel. Grants an extra jump. Pick up coins 3 times on this floor to get a jump box. Cool. Now we do have our double jump. That is very appreciated. And there's a gambling machine. Oh. I don't want to break the gambling machine. Dude, okay. The paintball gun's pretty cool. Okay, gamble. Got to gamble for the gambling faith here. Got plenty of money to gamble on it. Because it'll keep that progress on the big gambling board. Because going forward, we probably want to do the egg faith. Now that we have solidified an egg gun, but... Oh my god, I keep losing these. Damn. Still getting the progress up, but getting less money to spend in the gambling area. There we go. Oh yeah, and then when we get money, we get extra jumps because of whatever we had. Oh god. Oh my god. I got so much money, it's gonna... Don't break my freaking gambling machine. Do not break my gambling machine. Still got 30 buckaroonies. We're almost to the gambling faith. So there's even more jumps temporarily for this floor. Got a grenade. That's cool. Didn't have too many of those. And then one more gamble and we'll get... Oh, no, there it is. There's the gambling faith. And a key as well. Okay, so we're going to try to get as much money as we can before we go to the gambling faith temple. I would have guessed that was a secret room, but we already opened up the secret room. Dude, I can practically fly with the amount of jumps I have right now. Gotta say, we're pretty strong so far. And our treasure room item is going to be... Dragon statue. Explosions you generate may sometimes speed up the hatching of eggs. Which is actually very good for this character in particular, because every time we take damage, we're spawning those clown bombs, which is more explosions. So, not too bad. Upon use, consumes crystals and coins to unleash a golden shockwave that damages all enemies. I'm going to dismantle that. We already have that other one. We don't really use curios too much, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think it's just time to go to Gambling Faith. Don't have a lot of money, but once again, the board continues. I got a penny. We're gambling away all of our money in record time. Did I get something? No, we just got to win on that. I haven't got to win on the big board yet. That's what I'm trying to get. Oh, God. Oh, God. One of them broke. Come on, please. Yes, finally got something. When using a bomb, if you have fewer than 10 eggs, extra eggs will drop. If you have more than 10 eggs, eggs will be consumed first. No. No. Because you can't drop artifacts whenever, right? It'd be good if we weren't doing an egg build, but I am doing an egg build. I will sacrifice my health for money. 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 Sacrifice my health for money. As we can pretty much fill that back up from the secret room. I want more gambling. I want more. I think you have a gambling problem. I can stop whenever I want. See? Would someone with a gambling problem get a jackpot? I don't think so. I don't think so. Finally got the bottom floor there. You just can get so many resources from gambling faith. I can stop whenever I want. Or when the game tells me to stop. Sounds good. Okay, let's go kill the boss. Actually, before we do that, let's go gambling. We do got a lot of money. And I don't remember seeing anything at the shop I wanted here, so. We're gonna fight Kurita. Gotta have emojis. We've got 5 poker cards this floor from taking damage 5 times. But yeah, going forward, we're pretty much only going to be taking the egg faith, because the more eggs we have, the more damage these paintballs will do, and the more enhanced paintballs we're going to get as well. We also have that crit chance from that item, which is cool. And the slight homing is still helping. We're shooting very fast, so the homing can only do so much, but it's still very nice. The emojis are dead. Widow's Grief increases your weapon projectile range and slightly raises your jump height. There's no hiding from you now. Okay. On to Area 3. I'm hoping we can beat some bosses we've never beaten before here. The newer ones. And we get the egg faith immediately. Let's go. And we're going to get our treasure room. This is a very good spawn. Consuming keys may sometimes speed up the hatching of eggs. Good. Or when your heart is less than or equal to 1, significantly increase weapon damage. We're going to go ahead and say the hatchmon one. Though I just realized, does this... It increases with the amount of eggs. Not hatchmon. So we actually don't want the hatch... I don't know. If we get enough, regardless, it's good. Because hatchmon are good as well. But I guess I did just realize technically we don't want them hatching. But it also is fine. Yep, that's why we're gonna just pretty much hope to just only go to that temple every single floor now. Moldy Heart hurt us. And then a duel fires a shotgun blast that deals heavy damage, close range, more wisps, increase the weapon's power. We're gonna vaporize that, which will probably bring us to level 3 here. So either every 5 crystals obtained, an egg will drop. Okay, yeah. Give me more eggs. An egg will drop every 5 crystals obtained. Sounds great. And another crystal container. Which doesn't matter as much anymore here for us, but... So we have that active that I can hurt everyone, but... Just don't really need to. Normally ever. 1 egg, 2 egg. Okay, we got a hatchmon. Because yeah, the small hatchmon, once you get a certain combination, they can fuse into specific ones. So now we have Boxy. If there is a wooden chest in the room, including those already opened, she will fly over it and turn it into a special chest. Each room can only be used once. So that's actually pretty cool. Start getting extra chests. Okay, that moldy heart did not help us. That's fine. Yeah, those explosions might give us eggs. We already have the egg faith. Let me just go to that right now, honestly. Actually, I will wait. I will wait because we could stockpile even more money for that. Secret room guaranteed. I meant guaranteed on the floor somewhere. Totally. You gotta be careful of my health situation though here still, to be honest. I'm not the healthiest person here. What is this? Use coins to cover missing resources when trading in the smiley counter. I'd rather have more iframes, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even hit the... Oh. Did you... Okay, I think he turned it into a special chest. What is going on? Lightning arcs will intermittently generate between adjacent hatchmons. Ooh! That I will take. That I will take. That's probably one of the few ones that are going to be better. Nice. Okay. Oh, this gives us eggs. So all our Hatchmon are going to electrocute between themselves. That's really awesome. Whoo! A lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. You're still gambling, just in a different way. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot. And the more explosions that happen, I think there's just... I don't know if it could be any explosion. I don't really know how this works. Okay. This can see everything, including your inner desires and fears. What the hell does that mean? So I can just always see all the secret rooms? Okay. I'll buy an egg. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's boss. We'll get to that in a second. Hurting ourselves to go in here. Upon use, consumes crystals to mark a random enemy with the lock mark. Nah, I don't even know what that is. I don't care. And we'll gamble in here. Give us a little bit of money. Normally those pay out as long as you have enough. Okay. So let's go to the secret room here that we know exists now. I don't know if it opened it for us. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna have a lot of jumps here. I got a lot of jumps this floor, that's for sure. And these explosions are sometimes getting us eggs. A lot of grenades here too. Egg. Let's go. We'll go here now. We'll do the egg faith. So, first of all, the most important thing is probably just, spending all the money at the egg machine. We could also hatch our hatchmon. Well, actually, I can do that for 5 anyways, and I probably still will. But I'm going to just spend all of my money on eggs, because that increases the damage of our paintball gun. I have 22 eggs right now. 23, 24, 26, 28. Finally broke there. So, oh wait. Oh, I can unhatch. I could unhatch some of mine, but I got electricity. We can hatch 5 of them. We've got plenty to go around. And we've got a new fusion. He will get enraged every time you get hurt, increasing his attack damage, which resets after a new floor. Which we're kind of a character based on doing that anyways, so cool. Okay. We're getting pretty freaking strong here. Oh my gosh, we do. Yep, we do a lot more damage now. I can confirm that. Especially when we get that crit, which we have a slightly higher crit chance from the other weapon. And the homing, dude. A lot of fun stuff. Also, the million jumps I have here in this build. Very strong, very nice. Oh, I like that paint splattering kind of... Gets you a little bit more area stuff. Also, if I wake up my hatchmon, I think it's like, oh. I could get something. This build is already getting extremely chaotic. I love it though. We're back to 25 eggs. Oh, this is an up or down room, I think. If it is, someone get ready to tell me up or down so I can blame y'all. Okay, top or bottom or up or down, and however. I like blaming y'all, so I don't have to. Okay, Kaiden set up. I think Kaiden screwed us last time. You know what? I got an egg still. It's not as cool as what I could have got, but I got 2 eggs. So left. So I think Kaiden is 0 for 2 at least recently. I like getting to pass the blame to y'all. It's the best thing in the world. I'm so bad at guessing. Hey, to be fair, I am too. That's why I use y'all. Also, why is it saying there's something still over there? Am I crazy? In the middle of typing pink for the win. Oh, no, that's weird. I just like that. Because it's like still showing as an artifact on the map, but that is not an artifact on the map I can obtain. Okay, here we go. A lot of cards here, taking a lot of damage. Comey got a pachinko. And do a lot of damage. Okay, waking up my hatchmon. All these jumps are nice in this fight. Just practically fly. Hatchmon helping me there. Let's go. Adds a heart container. Honestly, can't complain about that. We haven't gotten any heart containers. Cannot complain. So going into Act 4. I cannot tell what's going on. I got a paintball gun and a million Hatchmon. Okay, we're going to look for the Hatchmon Faith here. Hurting myself to look for it. There we go. Egg Faith. What's in here? I don't think this is worth 3 keys. Gotta say, I don't think this room is worth 3 keys. But we'll see. It could. Well, you know what? I got a shield. And some keys. And an egg. Okay. I take it back. Gonna go to the store. Activating a portal stone grants several ruby orbitals. Nope. Nothing I want, which is good because that way we can just save up for the eggs. And we know where the secret room is guaranteed already. Dude, the paint looks so cool on this character. This paintball gun's pretty cool. Oh, new Hatchmon we got. She offers a golden wisp for you, so we have a permanent golden wisp. Never go away. Each time she's awakened, all wisp shades respawn immediately. It's pretty interesting. Not too bad. This is like one of the fun parts about egg builds is obviously making your weapon more OP with the more eggs you have, but it is genuinely fun and I think it pays off getting the Hatchmon hatched. You know, I will use a grenade here. Egg. We already got the Egg Faith open. We will obviously probably wait until we got some more money. Okay, another nade. Another nade. No, we'll probably just earn more money from this. 10 to 15, free. Another jump. Another egg. We've got a very good combo between a lot of our items and stuff. For sure. Variety of super hatchmons also very nice. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, we see a lot of them enough where we remember them, but never to the point where I'm like, oh man, can I get a new one? So, unless there's like a very bad effect for our build, obviously, but normally they're all pretty decent. So there's boss. Not gonna worry about him right now, or them. Oh, is there something out here? Oh, this thing. Give me the eggs. Give me the eggs. You have so many eggs. I'm at 35 freaking eggs right now. Also, rip that nade. Whatever. 37 eggs. 38 eggs. Like 99% sure there isn't even one super hatchmon that has a downside. Probably not. Probably just things that are useless, because that would be a bit annoying if one had a downside, because you are kind of just randomly assigned them. Only 38 eggs. Pathetic. When entering a battle, wild hatchmon will come to assist you. Okay. Not too bad. There'll be electricity. Also, here, let me just use this. Damage everyone, just so I can take those, get more eggs. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on that egg, Faith. Pretty sure you can't get rid of Super Hatchmon either. Yeah, I don't think you can either. Because you can change some of the lower Hatchmon at the Faith we're gonna go to, but I don't think you can, yeah, do anything about the hatched ones. Whoever told me in the comments, like, a month or two ago that I could hold down the G button to throw grenades, kudos to you, because I still wouldn't have known that at this point. It's so nice to be able to hold them to aim. Dude, this is crazy. I feel like we're already so broken. But once again, dude, the late game bosses, especially, I mean, there's some we don't even know what they're going to be like. And I think they're going to get pretty hard. So we need to get as OP as we can before that point. You can hold G to aim your grenades? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that unless someone left a comment. I don't remember who it was, but shout out to you. Yeah, the more Hatchmon we get, the cooler that lightning is chaining between them all. Yeah, the paint splatter effects are so pretty. I've played paintball many a times. It's never looked like this. So this is lightning bolts based off of range. We're going to vaporize it, hopefully getting our paintball gun to level 4. Let's go. So either enemies killed by wisps sometimes drop eggs, or spending coins in the shop may sometimes drop an egg. I'll take that one. Because we have the wisp guy, but I don't know. I'd rather have this. Holding the power button supercharges your gun as well. The power button on my PC. I can't hold the power button. I can hold the shill button. Oh, we got the Time to Grind Christmas merch back for December. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the power button. My bad. My bad. My bad. You guys can blame the shill on Liquid Rock. You can blame the shill on Liquid Rock. Do I want to hurt myself for money? Not really. Not particularly. Okay. Time to buy 1,000,000 eggs again here. 44 eggs. 45 eggs. 46 eggs. And it's already broken, unfortunately. So we will hatch them. Hatch 5, though. New combination. We got Rooney during battle. If there's a rune stone in the room, he'll actively destroy it. If there isn't, he'll generate rune stones. Oh, we also got during combat, she actively awakens unconscious Hatchmon. And still at 42 here. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything in the shop that we wanted. So let's go fight boss number 4. But out of stocks. Oh yeah, dude, we are firing so many extra paintballs now because of the amount of eggs that we have, dude. We are so broken. You have dark teeth. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Wish I could do these without taking damage. I think you get an extra reward, but whatever. Draft paper adds 3 shields and increase your weapon attack speed. Can't complain about that. Moving on to area 5. It's because you have to hold it down at least 10 seconds. Okay, so once again, hurt ourselves. Now it costs 1, though. This is a bit rough. We're hurting ourselves by 1 every time we switch. Fuck! We gotta do it! Hey, you know what? At least it's giving us the poker cards. over here. So, like, we've buffed ourselves. What is it? Hearts. We've increased our attack speed by 2. Spades increased damage by 2. And the... Is that a joker? No. Oh, no. That's a club. Increased crit chance. But we're going to take the egg faith. Okay. Yeah, it's like unique to this character. Every time she takes damage, she creates a bunch of clown bombs. And she gets poker cards.
Cause she's the Joker, baby.
Oh, almost took damage there. Even more eggs. He's always turning things into special stuff for us. Yeah, all the music in this game is so good. This one's called Cyber Odyssey. This is Secret Room. Love that they're just auto-open for us. More eggs. You guys ready for the 10,000 IQ play? You know, I don't care. Nah, I kind of do care because I only have one more grenade, actually. Yeet! Oh, I guess I could have just done that too, but... Already got the faith. Increased weapon, attack speed, and slightly raised jump height. Drown anxiety in champagne. Defy gravity with disco. How many jumps is that? Well, I constantly am... The jump boxes only give you jumps for that floor. So I think I now have maybe 2 jumps. Wait. Oh, God. And I still couldn't do the parkour. How sad is that? Dude, I think this music changes with this character. Whatever, it adds like an instrument, unless they just changed the song. That is not how the song normally sounded. Okay, and we got... Your bombs will split into more clown bombs after exploding. Yeah, sure, that won't come to screw me. That won't come to screw me at all. There's no way. There's no way. I'll try to think of the... Hear it. Actually... Dude, we have so many paintballs now. Also, we got a new fusion. Every time an egg is hatched, another egg is generated. So this is why it's good. Every 6 seconds, when I hatch an egg, I just get another egg. Which helps us with exactly what we needed help with. What? Can I not move this? Why can't? It's not like a physical... That was weird. After picking it up and unlock... Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got infinite keys this floor. Upon use, consumes crystals to increase critical rate for 10 seconds. You know what? That I'll take. I'll take the portable flask for a boss fight. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. We can get infinite eggs if I'm careful enough. Dude, with 52 eggs, look at how many fire... Dude, I fire so many of these enhanced things. Also, really glad I got a rainbow key, because I've used 1,000,000 keys now at this point. I wouldn't have had all the keys. I wouldn't have had, spots for all those keys. I forgot even the grenades I throw now generate clown bombs. Okay, a lot of money. After winning the challenge room, get an extra reward. We love that one. Oh, and there's an egg machine right here. So I'll have this and the egg faith. Oh my god, dude. I'm going to get so broken. I am going to get so broken. Okay, that one was free. The clown bomb scared him. Okay, we still have our challenge room here, which is nice. This is just money. So every time we get a certain amount of money, we're getting these things. Oh my god, dude. 61 eggs. So it's not only increasing the damage, but increasing how many I fire. I just gotta worry about my defense still. Moldy Heart will give me a heart container, no problem. It was not a heart container, Moldy Heart. Oh god. Do I have anywhere to heal? Oh, fuck me. Do I lose this run? Let's do the challenge room. No way I lose. Never lost a game in my life. I am so broken. It's just sometimes hard to tell where projectiles are coming out at me, but I am so broken right now. I just don't have a lot of health because I gambled it all away. There's one. Okay. And I get 2 rewards. Got some health. That's nice. So this is just gonna give me a bunch of shards. So I'll probably get to level 5, 5.5. No, okay, come on, give me to level 5 here. There we go. So level 5. Hey, this is an Undertale reference. Hatching a hatchmon drops an egg. You're filled with determination. Or all eggs from treasure chests are doubled in quantity. No, when we hatch an egg, drop an egg. You are filled with determination. We have the underflower. I'm sure it stacks. I'm sure it stacks. $64 eggs. Dude, we got so many eggs. Okay, so now we're gonna do this faith. Give me more eggs. The problem is this is gonna eventually blow up and hurt me, and that's gonna suck because we don't have a lot of health right now. But it's worth it. To be this broken, it's worth it. You know, I'm gonna stop actually. I don't have infinite money. I feel like it's gonna blow up. You know what? I'm gonna actually like learn my lesson here. We're gonna hatch a couple. I don't have very much money. I don't want to throw this run. We got Groovy. During combat, when his green light is on, your weapon attacks are guaranteed to trigger a critical hit. It's pretty hot. That is pretty hot. So we only have 3.5 health, so I really need to make sure we're careful here. But look at how OP we are. We just have to make sure we have health. That's the thing. We've had many a broken runs before lose because we don't have the health to sustain it. But I'm feeling pretty you want health for a hatchmon? I'm sorry. I need the health for myself. I did just get one, but only half of one, so I'm not sharing. Okay. Boss time here. Argus, God of Darknet. Where are you? Show yourself. Oh, man. Okay, I do so much damage! Oh my god! That was so fast! Add 2 heart containers and recover 2 hearts! Yes, that's exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. So now we're here. Do I have any eggs I could take? No. I'll leave everything here. So I can go to a couple different places. This is interesting. I can go to a couple different places. I wish I could see... These are all different pathways. I don't know where I'm going. Either way, this is probably new content. Let's do... I think let's just do this one here. I don't know. Let's do blue. I'll leave myself a note if I win that we've done. But I don't know. Even beating certain bosses opens up more. Neon Abyss. I'm going to go blue lightning. Blue lightning. I'm gonna at least attempt to remember so I don't keep going duplicates if we keep doing this series. We'll go Blue Lightning here. Different pathway here. This is all brand new thanks to all the bosses that have been added in this update. Like, the game is getting a lot of content. I'm gonna hurt myself one time. Oh, fuck me. Every time you collect pickups, I guess we'll go to the Psychedelic Faith. It's not what I want, but I don't have the health to handle and deal with all of this, to be honest. Because now every time we take damage, I think it's guaranteed to be a full heart of damage. I don't want to throw that hard. Gosh, we do so much damage. Also, I don't recognize this area. This might be a new area we've been to. And we got a new Hatchmon fusion. I think we got the jump one. We could already go fight the boss. We will not be doing that yet. Oh, this is, yeah, how we would switch certain Hatchmon. Upon use, consumes crystals, reduce one heart container, spawns an artifact. We'll buy the shield. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back here. These floors aren't as big. We're kind of in the end game here now. I already got that faith. Okay. But that one can hurt us. We can take damage a lot there from the Psychedelic Faith. I don't normally like the Psychedelic Faith. Gotta be careful of those. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna hurt myself. I love him, the one Hatchmon we have turning, like getting us a bunch of extra chests. Secret room for free. Nope. Would rather not hurt myself. Why is everything on this floor trying to get me to hurt myself? From the Faith to now 2 different rooms. Either hurting myself to get in or hurting myself for money. Also, did I get another? No. Oh, there's a bunch of butterflies. If I touch them, sometimes they're gonna spawn. I don't even know, dude. I wish I didn't get the butterfly faith. Like, they can drop things, but they can also... Maybe they don't hurt you instantly anymore. Maybe it's just bombs? I don't know. But here we go. Here's the challenge. A little bit scared, but we'll get a lot of rewards. 2 instead of 1, which is always huge. It's one of the most consistent ways to level up your weapon, at least. Dude, my weapon is just... This might be some of the highest DPS we've ever had. I wouldn't say this is the most OP build we've ever had. We've gotten infinite angel rooms and devil rooms before, but... This should get us to level 6 here between these two. Not even close. Wow, 5.5. Never mind. Okay. Okay. I just don't want to throw in the Psychedelic Temple, but we'll see. Fuck. Yeah, I don't even want to hurt myself to go in there. Okay. So, this is the Temple of Acid. Enjoy the real chaos here. When the golden apple is activated, all items will turn into butterflies. And if you obtain the acid token, you can challenge the Dark Heiress. Oh yeah, this is how you fight one of the later bosses. We've done this before. No, we didn't use the flask on the last boss. Not at all. Okay, I don't even... So it's like I gotta remember... And then they turn into butterflies, and it's like, okay, I can touch that one. I don't know which ones hurt me. Okay, okay, this one won't hurt me. Okay, I got one that hurt me. Oh god. Oh god, I'm done. I'm done messing around. I'm done messing around. I got a heart. Oh my god. No, I want the lightning. Just get me out of this area, honestly. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I think ultimately nothing I don't like that temple. That's how you have to fight, how you have to get a certain, that's how you fight like the dark goddess of psychedelia, but we've already done that. So 4 HP, I will use my crit thing here, the flask. So this is Zeus, god of electricity from the old game. I think we fought this person last time and we lost. Okay, crit again. So I've used my item twice now. Oh, I can fight that Tesla thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm at 3 HP. Dude, he's got so much health. I'm at 2 HP. I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't think I have the health for this. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. Holy cow! Yeah, these are like some of the end game bosses, if I remember correctly, in the original. So makes sense, dude. And that was on the easier difficulty too. Last time, I think last time we tried to go this path and we died instantly. At least this time we got to phase 2. So I mean, we still got our work cut out for us. There is so much content in this game. But yeah, now we know. Argus. Oh, dude, normally we fight Talos? So I guess Argus is sometimes the alternate boss of Talos. And yeah, we're trying to fight Zeus. And I think, yeah, Athena would then be after Zeus if we could ever kill Zeus. Yeah, and now we know the blue lightning is Zeus. Yeah. So I am going to write that down. So if we keep trying more in the future, you know, if you guys keep enjoying Neon Abyss as much as me, then we definitely have a lot to try to do in the future. And it's just so much fun. I don't know, all the different builds and stuff like that. And obviously fun to, you know, try out this new character, Mira. Still going to be, I think, 3 more in the future of early access. But honestly, she's pretty insane, pretty fun, pretty wacky. And yeah, I don't know, pretty cool indeed. I don't know. I like the poker card mechanics. I don't know about the clown bombs, but it kind of goes, I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense a lot. Still think my favorite is Saya, even though she has, you know, less health. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of fun here. Neon Abyss 2 has DLC while in early access. So it is free DLC. The DLC is free while in early access. So we kind of talked about it a little bit last episode. But yeah, for those of you guys wondering what the hell I'm talking about, because reasonably that is very weird. But I think what they're doing makes sense. So the DLC is free if you, you know, own early access. And I think the other reason they did it as a DLC and not as just an update is because all the DLC does is add all of the bosses from the original game, which is a lot. That's a lot of content. But I could see some people not wanting old content in Neon Abyss 2. So it kind of allows it to be optional for anyone that has played. Or, you know, you get to decide whether you want it. I want as much content as I can. I love Neon Abyss 1. I would love all of that content reworked into Neon Abyss 2. So if you get this game during early access, that DLC will be free. Otherwise, I think it'll start costing money when the game comes out. Which, to be honest, it is still a bit weird, but I kind of understand it, and I think that's relatively fair to promote, you know, people trying out the early access and stuff like that. So it's not as bad or as evil as you might originally think, at least in my opinion, though I'm biased. But yeah, but fun, Mira, cool, crazy, wacky, and I'm excited to try more in the future. And there we go. So, man, dude, we definitely have our work cut out for us in terms of trying to, you know, get some more of these end game bosses, which is a good place to be because several episodes ago, we kind of did everything that there was. And so we had to kind of crank it on an even harder difficulty. So obviously game's still really hard, even lowering it down to hard, you know, 3 out of 4 of the difficulties and stuff like that. So I would love to keep doing more Neon Abyss 2. There are tons of builds and weapons and stuff that I'm sure we haven't tried. And so let me know if you want to keep keep seeing more Neon Abyss 2. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like other big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Neon Abyss 2 videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Neon Abyss 2 on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.